Shit, that's the only way it's gonna get that. Just press the button. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Kakadash. Salutations to the one third sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom. So the title of this message is The Consequences of Being King David. See, you had these moments, man. Well, see, right now, I'm at a go back home moment. You see, but it ain't no home to go back to, man. See? And I just feel it in my spirit, man. Where I came from, man, I had to escape. You don't escape from prison and go back, man. You see what I'm saying? That's not how that works, you know? And I thought things would go differently. I thought I would be accepted, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the evidence. I had evidence, you know? Uh, and that comes from me not being diligent in studying, you know, because once I was forced out, and it was days, man. It was times I went without a cell phone, especially when I first came out, man. I threw the motherfucker away. Man, I'm on by 15 cell phones, bro. I can't shake these motherfuckers, man. I got up earlier this morning because it was gonna rain, okay? And so I had to come somewhere where I could be, sheltered. So I came in front of the storefront. I've been out here for about 4 hours since about 5 or 6 this morning, you know. And fucking truck pulled up in the parking lot. The store closed. This is the gang stalker, man. Now it wasn't close, but they always somewhere where they got a clear eye view. That's how you can tell, man. You know. But with those things being said, it's a lot of great things happening in the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Things are happening, you know, because you can tell the pressure is getting tighter, man. You know, a lot of these things, Jacob's trouble is centered around the persecution of King David. And the reason I say that is it's going to get a point to where and I ain't talking about no man, see, when he run, when they throw in the thing, these motherfuckers are narcissistically resilient, man. They know the end result, but they still gonna fight to the end, okay? But once it's understood that they can't do shit with me, they going after everybody else, which they gonna do that all anyway. But it's all synchronized, man. And crazy part about everything, y'all, is I understand in my heart with conviction that we ain't got but a couple of more years left, y'all. 3, 4, 2, 5, maybe. But also me understanding that, because you might say, well, no, maybe it might not take that long. It's gonna be at least after this next election, man. I seriously believe Trump coming back. I could be wrong, but this is shit finna be real interesting. What's finna transpire? What's finna take place? You know what I'm saying? Uh, but even with that 3, 4 years, you know, I'm saying to myself, what the fuck am I supposed to do in the meantime? You know? Because I came out here for a purpose, and that was to record the album, but it's no going back where I came from. You know, that was one of those purposes. You know, uh, I just don't know what I'm gonna do, man. And this oxymoron, I mean, it's a fucking. You can go, you know. to buy time, you can go back into the workforce, but here's the thing with me. One of the main reasons I'm not employed right now was working 2 jobs at one time. It's because of gang stalking, man. They came in and they stalked me out. You see? And as of last week, I come to full understanding that all of this is a curse that the Most High put on me, man. You see? Because of the things that I did and the mockeries that I made of the same Bible that I helped write, you see? And me being David and not knowing that at the time, it's, but the Most High was very wroth with me. And the things I did, it wasn't that major. People make mockeries all day, but he don't give a fuck about them. See? Because a lot of times these mockeries that come from people, I'm going to tell you from my own experience, man. It's this thing in their soul. They want the Most High to reveal himself to them. So they do these things to antagonize. You see? And that's the same thing I did. And I went on Facebook and blasted the Most High, blasted the devil, blasted the Bible, man. I'm telling you, as you can see, I'm cold with these words, man. This shit's still on Facebook to this day. That shit got hacked. And as I think back, I'm like, man, I biblically fucked up, man. And what the Most High did was turn me over to my enemies, to ones that I didn't even know I had. See? Do whatever you want to do with them. Just don't touch me. See? Can do a whole lot to you, Doc. He say don't touch your family. He said don't touch you. He say don't touch your possessions, man. And the Most High brought me very low, man. But at the end of that, I come out as King David. So these things had to happen. But I'm still, I'm living with that shit. I'm saying to myself, man, you the one open the doors to all this shit. And just because the Most High didn't put your ass to death, because I was scared, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I thought something bad was gonna happen to me. Because after that third day, man, when I couldn't erase that shit off of Facebook, man, it wouldn't come off, man. I'm pressing delete. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this computer? Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with this computer, nigga. You won't try to go clean the shit up now. No, nigga. We leaving this shit right here for everybody to see. And your fucking 800-900 followers on Facebook. That's what this is all about. And it's not gonna be over till the Most High says so. But I know we got at least a couple of more years, man. And what the fuck are we gonna do in the meantime, y'all? What I'm gonna do? I don't have a fucking ID. I don't have a social security. I don't have a birth certificate. Police took that shit, took my ID and $300 from me, man. But it was my fault. See? Stay sober and vigilant. We wouldn't have these problems. See? The reason I say they took it because, motherfucker, you took me to jail. I had an ID when I went to jail. Cop tells me, no, I didn't. I said, okay. So I didn't have an ID when I went to jail. You didn't even, I didn't even get booked into the jail, y'all. This is what happened. When they got me down now, this is in Clayton County now, the worst fucking jail in the metro Atlanta area from what they say. I'm not an expert on these type of things. See, never been no go to jail, nigga. I ain't never been to prison. None of that shit. And it's all blessings, man, because I could have easily been me, when I got into the booking, before they could book me, man, I'm in the fucking tank with about 4 or 5 other dudes, and I'm just in there cutting up, y'all. I'm cutting up. Fuck y'all Hebrew slaves. I wasn't really cussing the police out like that in the jail, but I'm doing what I do, nigga. I'm in there just to go in ham. And one of the dudes like, man, y'all need to get this dude out of here. And I said some shit about, man, I hate this fucking place. I'm tired of being here. Man, them motherfuckers threw me in the suicide tank naked. And then when they took me out the suicide tank, they took me straight to the dorm. I stayed in the dorm 2 days, then they let me out. I was in jail for a fucking PI. And the police told me, he said, man, I offered to take you home, man. Because these people know who I am, bro. He said, man, I offered to take you home, man. You told me, fuck that, let's go to jail. You ain't got no home, which is technically true. That sounds like some stupid shit I do, man, when I'm on that juice, man. And, but here's my thing. They put me in the cell after they took me out the tank, the suicide tank. I stayed in the cell for 2 days and they let me go. They never booked me, y'all. But here it is. I ain't never seen no man get arrested and y'all just take his word for who he say he is. Because I told him my name, of course. I ain't got no warrants or nothing. For what? See? And they never even booked me in that jail, man. And when I got out, my knife was gone. I used to have a knife in the satchel, a real knife, a stabbing knife. It was old school too, with a brass handle, pearl brass handle. They took that, of course. Got tired of watching me pull it out, practicing with it and shit. But they took that. I didn't have no ID in my property bag. My knife was gone, and my motherfucking $300 cash was all gone, yo. See? But I'm in some trying times right now because of personal things too. You know, I do have kids and I have love interests. You see? And it ain't no going back for me, man. I wouldn't even do that to my family anyway. Now, nigga, you hot as fish grease, man. You come back around here, they gonna come back fucking with us, asking us to do shit. You know what I'm saying? And they would love that. See, this is that broad space that the Lord has brought me out to, man. You don't escape from prison and then go knock back on the door and say, I'm home. Because things ain't working out here in the wilderness. You see? And it's these brothers page I came across yesterday I want to talk about. I did a video on it actually yesterday, but then I got a phone call from this other brother, which was a good thing. And I decided not to upload the video. I said, man, let me marinate, man. You know, before I just go out there. Let me marinate and be circumspect, you know. But some interesting things these brothers were saying. Very interesting, you know. But I kind of initially got infiltrated like that also a couple of years back, you know. I let somebody introduce me to somebody via YouTube. And she was like, you need to go check this brother out and see, you know, y'all might can click or whatever. And it was all a fucking setup. These motherfuckers were agents. This was like 3 years ago, you know. And I don't even want to get into it, man. I don't even want to get into that. But I know one of the main things the nigga did, I went watch one of his videos. And when I watched the video, it was a video she had shot me. The nigga really was impersonating me, yo. And that shit, I liked it, that shit, because I thought, I'm like, man, this nigga here going in. Because the nigga was just talking calm, then all of a sudden he just erupted. He started barking. Say, oh, I like that shit. And make a long story short, we got cool. Then of course a fallout came, you know, because you can fall out with brothers over this truth, man. You know, especially if you 10 toes down on it, you know. But long story short, the nigga was impersonating me the whole time. The reason I know y'all, because he told me he was King David. And I believed him at the time. And what it made it all come full circle though, when we first started talking on the phone, he told me, man, somebody want to be you real, real bad. He was talking about himself. Took me a couple of years to figure that shit out, but it was all a setup, man. The bitch was in on it. She the one set the whole shit up. Now, why they pulled that shit, you never know with this darkness that you're dealing with, man. You don't know the methods to these people's madness. You see? But so I gotta be circumspect. And there's so much confusion going on right now with the body because we're not all on one accord, you know? And only the Lord, he gonna make it. It's all in his hands, you know? But I'm not into the habit of excommunicating people if they say something that I don't agree with or that I know is not true, even though they might believe it's true. You see, I'm not into that. I kind of just take the beat off the ball, man. And I ain't finna argue with you for what you believe, and I'm not gonna convict you for something you believe, even if it's something that I know is not true. Okay? You know, that whole situation with the big prophet, that's another situation, man. That's passion right there. You see? It's no different than with the Lord, man. The Lord wouldn't have done all these things to me if he didn't love me. He'd have just killed my ass. See? I didn't want to die 6 years ago. Now I talk shit all day. Oh, death, where's your sting? Please come get me, motherfucker. Yeah, of course. You know what time it is. Yeah. Of course you want to leave. Now you know about all these fucking enemies that you didn't think had. Now you know the Illuminati real. Now you know clones are real. For sure. Now you know the devil is real. For sure, for sure. The real devil. See? 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 And if any man would have did the same shit that I did, a man of the Lord as myself, the Lord probably would have did the same thing to you. See? Nigga, I didn't believe anything before all this shit started. I hadn't totally fell off I hadn't prayed in over 10, 12 years. See? But if the Lord caught you on Facebook talking about the devil ain't real and he ain't real, now you gotta meet the devil, nigga, the real one. That's why I'm not, look, bro, and I done said that already. I ain't gotta go back into that. I mean, it just really irks me, man, that nigga try to make me look like a coon of all people, man. Me, nigga? Me? You won't have no fucking slaves when I get through with these motherfuckers. I'll eliminate these motherfuckers, nigga. See? While you hating them and mad at them, I will eliminate these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about them. And I ain't even mad at them for what they did. I'm mad at these niggas for what they did. See? See? You dealing with a barbaric animal. These are your sworn enemies. These motherfuckers are heathens. What do you expect? You put yourself in this situation. I'm mad at you because I love you. That's why I hate niggas. See? See? Fuck a white man. Give a fuck about none of that, bro. You niggas did it, bro. See? I got my fucking priorities together when it comes to this shit. See? You hate them so much. I bet you want to take them alive. I say let's do them all then. Big Prophet. What's up? Huh? and line up these fucking gooks to all of them. Let's do every last one of these motherfuckers. I don't need no handmaids of service. What about y'all? Oh, okay. See, my old lady, she could, big profit. Hey, I'm gonna keep a couple of these bitches. I'm gonna beat they motherfucking ass. Man, yeah, okay, well, do your thing, man. If I was you, I'd just kill them, big profit. If I'm that fucking mad, I ain't even mad. I don't give a fuck about it, okay? But Most High put this curse on me, man. He did it all. He orchestrated all this shit, man. All these Mac. This is why you got your favorite rapper and all this shit. Then you have the Machiavelli element came into play. Bro, King David is Shadow Moon, bro. Go watch the fucking show American Gods. Yeah, idols, I'd say. God's my ass. You motherfuckers are idols. You ain't no God, man. Not a real one. A fucking mortal God? But the Most High done this, man. And he took everything from me, y'all. And he gonna give me everything back. And way, way, way more. You know? Way more. But I have that level of understanding. And these are consequences of being King David. And like one of the brothers said yesterday that I listened to, it was interesting what he said. He said, man, y'all people act like you niggas running around here hoping you the elect and all that. He said, man, that's really not something you want to hope for. It's a good thing to be, you know, but you have to understand something, brother. It's smoke come with that, my nigga. And you have to be tried and tested and proven, man. And if you don't know shit about the gang stalking program, man, you're probably not of the elect. You probably not. You see? You see? And salvation is not only for the elect. It's for the 1/3 and the great multitude. These are separate groups. Now, you can label it all as the elect, but that's not technically true. Because everybody not receiving spiritual powers, and everybody that's receiving spiritual powers that don't receive them, you're still going to be saved. People going to be saved. See? The elect are the ones that are going to receive spiritual powers. The elect are going to go through the gang stalking program, man. These people are not worrying about niggas that they know not finna receive no spiritual power. They not following you around, my nigga. They ain't hacked into your phone. They didn't go pay your family off to gang stalk you. You don't know nothing about none of that, man. See? And a lot of you niggas ain't going nowhere. You done exposed yourself. You around here regurgitating some bullshit, talking about a Tupac demon. The little nigga right here in Atlanta. Shamak, nigga. Man, look, little dude. You ain't going nowhere, man. But the good thing for y'all type of niggas, you can repent. You see? The Lord ain't gonna totally convict you for being no idiot for these assholes. If you were contrite, you see? But that's not real contrition, man. Just, fuck Tupac because Elder Manassas, I say so. Only God can judge me. That's that Tupac demon. Bro, that's all, man. This is why Tupac a demon, because he said only God can judge me, man. Are you fucking serious? Is that all you got, man? Lord have mercy. See? Niggas claiming they love Yahweh Shai, but they hate Tupac. But Tupac is Yahweh Shai. You stupid, dumb jackasses, man. You see? Then I got this other brother over here, man. He's very intelligent, man. He got something going on with this little dude, bro. He's very intelligent. In the know, and he's young, you see? But he don't believe in the names, right? But here's my thing. You say you don't believe the name, little brother. His name damn sure with no Christ, man. Because Jesus go with Christ. So you gonna say, you can say Christ, nigga, but that's still, Jesus go with that, man. That's not his name either. So if his name ain't Yahweh Shai, what's his name? Obviously, you know. I'm asking honest questions, man. You see? Because this is something I'm going to ask you when and if we meet. Because we got to have a name, man, and it's not Chrysler, brother. So what's up? I'm listening, though. I'm already sold on Yahweh Shai. I'm riding with that, bro. I'm not changing that. That's not in me. That's what it's going to be, bro. Okay? See? But since you think otherwise, you can't say it's Christ, though, bro. You have to have something else. Give me another name. I done fell out with some niggas over that shit before. They fell out with me. Nigga looked at me like when I had two heads. Because I said his name was Yahweh Shai. He said, no, his name is Ahia. I said, who the fuck is Ahia? Who the fuck that is? But I heard other people saying that. I'm not, look, bro. See? So, with that being said, though, I was really excited to see these brothers, though, and the things they were saying. Because like the other brothers say, man, bro, everybody want to go to heaven, but, yes, ma'am, but don't nobody want to die about it, man. You see? You want the reward, but you don't want to go through what it takes to get the reward. You know, like niggas say, these niggas think they just gonna wake up one day with spiritual powers. And everything gonna be smooth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no controversy. You see? See? Nigga, this ain't nothing but a rerun, man. I'm in the wilderness right now, bro. See? I lost everything, bro. And the Lord did it. Took everything, bro. Women, kids, job, family. You see? Because when you go on hard times, you can always go back to family. I call my mama, they'll send me some money and all that, man, but I can't go there to play make-believe. The Lord don't want me to go there. I know that. So we just got to walk by faith, man. And understand whatever happens, man, the Lord's gonna take care of his man, man. And this shit gonna be over with in a few years, y'all. But with that being said, that's a long time to be, man. I wish it was today. I know it's gonna be on a Wednesday. It's gonna be on a Wednesday, but it's gonna be a whole lot of build up that come before that, man, because your ass has got to get softened up, man. Jacob's trouble got to come, all that shit. See? But it's right around the corner, y'all. And the house of David is spiritually being assembled. You see? Because we all have common enemies. And the main one is who? Dun, 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 dun. Manatazak, the motherfucking cop. See? He's the mutual fucking enemy of the state, man. See? These niggas sit in Moses' seat as judges, man. I should have read all that shit before I went running down there fucking with them niggas. You see? If I would have interpreted that, I maybe could have avoided that, but I doubt it had to happen that way too, to fulfill some scriptures. See? How they gonna reject me if I don't come to them? You see? And I fucking went right into it. I feel like a little fucking mouse in a rat trap, man. We all actors, man, and we don't have no say-so on it. Because whatever the Lord want us to do for the day, man, it's already synchronized. And not only that, you got angels on the ground working to make these prophecies come forth. See? We all just actors in the fucking movie, man. Me too. I can't shake this shit. I can't go off technically. You see? Because if I could, I'd be heading my ass back home right now. See? To a home I don't have. That would be me going off. That's not what the Lord want me to do. I brought you out of there. Don't go back. You see? No, you don't go back, man. So, that's where I'm at, man. And like I say, man, I can try to get back in the workforce to to generate capital, how much is enough, man? It ain't gonna be enough to start no movement. See? It ain't gonna be nothing but more gang stalking. More gang stalking, man. I was at work, man, and my co-worker sitting right there in front of me talking about me. I know they talking about me. I heard the fucking girl, my manager, she said they can't do him nothing. He a saint. It's just what it is. I'm saying to myself, this was the weekend from hell, man, when all these motherfuckers was in the restaurant, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on and how they doing this shit, man. But these motherfuckers are putting on outfits, man, and they out here, man. You got these motherfucking celebrities, nigga. They got a clone being them, and they somewhere in the world being somebody else, man. I'm not making this shit up. See? These motherfuckers living double and triple lives and shit, out here doing all kind of shit, man. Street shit.